Great. All right, very good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our lesson. Today, for this hour, we're going to talk about pronouns. You're going to get some use, some practice defining the word and using them appropriately. My name is Carissa, and I'm your teacher for this hour. Let's see. Let's welcome Mauro. Hello, Mauro. How are you today?
Hello, Carissa. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you. Doing
I'm
good.
fine, thanks. Where are you from, Carissa?
I am from the United States. I'm from the state of
Ah,
Ohio.
oh, wow, wow.
But I,
Nice,
I I live in Costa Rica.
nice place.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's
Beautiful place. Yes, you're right. I'm yellow or envy.
not green.
I agree. Yeah.
So tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Spain. Well, at the moment I am in Rome because my parents are Italians. I'm here for holidays, spend 2 weeks near Rome, have fun, beach, and friends. But I've been living in Madrid since 2001, 2002, more or less,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been working. I'm a teacher too. Well,
Oh,
I'm a teacher,
excellent.
but IT teacher in information technology. I work at Oracle University.
Uh-huh.
Well, and I joined your class because I want to improve my English. I want to. I would like to feel uh, feel better sometimes when I speak with a native speaker or American or British. But I'm here with you.
Okay, excellent. Well, I'm excited to have you here with me today. It's really nice to have different students come in, and I get to know a little bit more about the students, and I get uh, to help you to reach some of your language goals. Good, very good. All right. Well, as I mentioned, today our lesson is going to be about pronouns. Okay, so let me just check back here and make sure. Let's see. I'm sorry, I navigated away for a second. Okay, there we go. Good. Let's welcome your classmate, Alan. Hello, Alan. How are you doing today? Mm-hmm. Good, Alan. It sounds like your microphone is open. How are you doing today, Alan? Okay, I'm not sure if that. Okay, looks like he was having some technical issues there. Okay, very good. All right, so for those of you who are viewing, if you do have your Verbaling ticket, you're welcome to come on into the classroom if you would like to participate in our activities for this hour. Okay, so Mauro, tell me a little bit more about how long you've been here at Verbaling.
Well, to be honest, it's my second week in on verbally. I've been studying for 2 weeks on verbally. Well, I think it's a good way to improve English with a native speaker teacher, and well, it's a good idea because I have no time sometimes because I usually go to the British Council in Madrid,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes I'm out of Madrid for working. It's a very complex. Join with the class, meet with the teacher, with the homework. Is sometimes verbling is a good way to mm, practice English at your time. No, yeah, I don't know if
Yes.
I
Mm-hmm.
explain.
Yeah, that's right. So on your own time. Okay, so at your convenience, maybe we could say that,
Yeah.
at your
Okay. Yeah.
convenience. Uh-huh. Yep, that's true. Okay, yeah, very good. It's nice to be at a place where you can have native speakers of English that come from different parts of the world.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a very good idea because I need to accustom my ear for a different accent, British accent, American accent, Australian accent, because sometimes I have a meeting with all around the world people,
mhm.
and it's very stressful sometimes understand a word or understand the concept or sometimes understand the people, uh,
Yeah.
especially with New Zealand. For
Hmm.
me, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't understand. I
Yes.
well,
Yes. I think the same thing happens to me with Spanish. I didn't realize how different the accents, how much of a difference an accent can make, but it really does make a very, very big difference. Hmm. Okay. All right. Beautiful. All right. Well, let's go ahead. Um, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our lesson. All right. I'm going to check back. Let's see. Let me see if I can check back with.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, good. Yes, Maria's here with us. Hi, Maria. How are you doing?
Fine, teacher. And you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good today. Thank you very much for asking. Great to see you again, Maria.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. All right. And let's see. Let's check back with Alan. Alan, how are you doing? Mm, okay, I still think there's a problem there. Okay, all right, very good. Well, it's time for us to go ahead and get into our lesson content, so let's go ahead and do that. So today we're going to talk about pronouns. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the what actually a pronoun is. Okay, so let's see. Maria, can you please tell us what a pronoun is?
Yes. What is a pronoun? A word that is used instead of a noun or noun phrase. What
Mhm.
pronouns can you think of?
Good, excellent job. So you're going to use this word instead of using a noun or a noun phrase. Okay. Now, let's off the top of your head, Maria, can you think of maybe just one or two pronouns?
Mm, I don't know. I don't remember in this moment. One.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Let's ask your classmate Mauro. Can you think of any pronouns?
well, me, you, he, she. Uh, well,
Hmm.
it's depend on the pronouns.
Okay, good. So me, you, he, she. Uh-huh. Yep. Very good. Those are some definitely ones. Okay, so Alan says his connection's not working. Okay. Okay, no problem, Alan. Okay, very good. Yeah, those are definitely some pronouns. Okay, now let's talk about some of these pronouns. Okay, so let's move on to our next slide. Okay, now let's talk about, let's actually physically do it. Okay, we want to replace the noun in the sentence with an appropriate pronoun. Okay, so in our first sentence, what I'd like you to do is to tell me what the noun is and tell me what pronoun you're going to use to replace it. Okay, so Mauro, how about we start with you?
Paola is rich. She
Hmm.
is rich.
Good. So for the first sentence, you say she is rich. Excellent. Okay, all right. And what about number two, Maria?
Susan and Tony just got married. Um, maybe Boot no. Boot just married, but I don't
Hmm. So do you think you would say he, she, it,
know. We
they? Okay. Now,
they okay, yeah. They just got married.
good. They just got married. Okay. Now, we can't use we because it doesn't include you.
Yes, it is
Uh-huh.
true.
Right. Okay, no problem. This is a good place to review. All right, let's have number 3, Mauro.
Yeah, the dog is chasing is a squirrel. But I have problem with the dog. Sometimes he is chasing a squirrel in United States, but sometimes in British is it
Mm-hmm.
is a chasing. But what do you think? What do
Mm-hmm.
you prefer, is or it,
Mm-hmm.
when I refer a dog?
Okay, it depends.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
because a dog is a thing, it's not a person, so it's a thing. You could use it. Okay, it is chasing the dog. Okay, so if I asked you, what is the dog doing? Okay, you could say it is chasing a squirrel. Okay,
Hmm.
however, you can use your personal pronouns with it. Okay, if it's a male, you would say he's chasing a squirrel, or if a female, she's chasing a squirrel.
Hmm. Okay.
You actually have two choices, and it just depends on what you want to say. It sounds, it's just a little bit more distant. Okay, it's accurate. Okay, but usually people who really, really love their pets, they will prefer to use he or she.
Okay, okay. It's depend on the person that
Mhm.
loves the animal, dog, cat, and so on. Pets in general,
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah, uh-huh, it is. Uh-huh, that's
Mm.
true.
Thank
Great
you.
question. It's nice that you're noticing the difference in
No.
cultures and how we use even pronouns. Okay, good.
Mhm.
All right, let's take number 4, Maria.
Yes, Raquel,
Mm-hmm.
and I are sister. In this situation, we are sister.
Mm-hmm. Good, because it includes you. That's right.
Yes.
Good. All right, Malro, let's have you take number 5.
Yeah. Grace, Michael, and Peter went fishing. They went fishing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Excellent job. Okay, and then finally, Maria, let's have you do number 6.
Okay. Ted love to dance. He loved to dance.
Right. He loves to dance. Mm-hmm.
Love. How pronounce love?
Okay.
Love.
Okay, you want to make sure to pronounce the S at the end. Loves.
Love. Love.
Right. Loves. Uh-huh. So it's a little bit challenging. Okay, so the love, and then you have loves.
Love. Love.
Good. All right. Let me just check in. It looks like we have Herman with us. Hello, Herman. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm pretty good. Thank you.
Good. Excellent. All right. Well, welcome to our class. Today we're talking about pronouns. So we're just doing a few exercises that help us to practice using different pronouns. All right. Let's Okay, I want to take a look at an overview of our pronouns, okay? So what you'll notice is that you have subject pronouns, okay? And you can read in the column all the pronouns that people usually think of: I, you, he, she, or it, we, you, and they. Now, these subject pronouns come before your verb. Okay, so they come before the verb, and they can be used as subjects. Okay, so just in the activity that we just did, okay, you can see those. Okay, so we changed Paula for she, number 2, they, it, we. Okay, so you can see those in action. All right, now we have some that are called object pronouns. Okay, now you see that they are a little bit different. Okay, when I want to talk about me, okay, so you see I'm using me and I'm not using I anymore. Okay, you pretty much stays the same, but there are some differences. Okay, now Mauro, when I want to refer to he or she and I want to use an object pronoun, what words do I use instead of he and she?
Mm, object pronouns or is.
Right, her. Actually, it would be her or him. And I'm going to make that bigger so you can see that. Sorry about that. Let's see. I think that is. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So you want to use that. You want to use him or her instead of he or she. That would be your those object pronouns. Okay, Maria, take a look at we. Okay, so if we have our subject pronoun we, if I wanted to use an object pronoun, which one would I use instead of we?
Us.
You would use us.
Us. Okay. Us.
That's right, us. Okay, and then if, let's see, Herman, if I, instead of using they for the subject pronoun, if I want to use an object pronoun, which word would I use instead?
Them.
Them. Okay, so I like them, for example. Now you notice that the object pronouns come after the verb. Okay, she loves him, for example, or he loves her. Okay, good. Now let's take a look at our possessive adjectives. Okay, again, these are a little bit different. Okay, so if you want to talk about things that belong to you, okay, then you say my. For example, my cat, my dog, my hair, my husband, my wife. Okay, if it's someone else's, you say your, his or her, or its, depending upon your subject. Okay, if I want to talk about something that belongs to us, which word do I use, Maria?
Our.
Okay, so our car, our house, our dog. Okay, now what if I want to talk about something that belongs to them? Mauro, what can I say?
Yeah, their.
Right. Can you give me an example?
The cars. The cars are there.
Their car.
The car. Yeah.
Can you think of a different example? Their
books.
Their books.
Or their pants, their money, or
Good.
well,
Good. Those are some good examples. All right. Now let's see. Herman, what if I want to say that something belongs to the dog? Okay. Can you think of an example? It's.
Yes. It's okay. It's its name.
Good. Its name. Its name is Fred, for example.
Yes.
And a lot of times animals have toys.
Yes.
Okay, so it's toy, it's toys. Very good. Excellent, excellent job. Okay, the last column are our possessive pronouns. Okay, so for example, I could say that something is mine. Okay, so I could say my car, for example, using a possessive adjective, my car, or I could say the car is mine. That computer is yours. Okay, or those shoes are his. Very good. So you can see that your possessive pronoun is going to come right after that verb. Okay. All right. Let's get a little bit more practice with that. Okay. Now let's see. Let's talk about the use. In our examples, we have our possessive pronouns. So let's just review those again. You see them in that column. All right. You have the possessive form. Okay. My, your, his, her, its, our, and their. Now, here are a couple of notes about your personal pronouns. Okay, Herman, can you tell us about the personal pronouns and read the example for us?
Yes. Personal pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Possessive form. My hat, your hat, his hat, her hat, its hat, our hat, their hat.
Okay, good. So that's the possessive form. All right, now down at the bottom, it says personal pronouns are used as...
Possessive pronouns are used as subjects and objects. Example: my hat is stylish. He stole my cell phone.
Okay, good. So you're reading the possessive pronouns. Now I want to show you the difference because we kind of got a little confused there. Okay, so personal pronouns, that first sentence, personal pronouns are used as subjects. Okay, now in your example, I am hungry. Okay, Herman, what is the personal pronoun in that sentence? I am hungry.
I.
I, very good. She is beautiful. What's the personal pronoun?
She.
She, beautiful job. Maria, please read it. Okay, so we read about the possessive pronouns. Now I want you to notice that they can be used as subjects and objects. These have the flexibility to do that. Okay, can you read the examples for us?
Yes. My hat is stylish. He stole myself.
Right, very good. Okay, so in the first sentence, the possessive pronoun is used as...
My.
Right, that's my hat. That's right, and that's used as your subject. All right. In the second sentence, he stole my cell phone. What is the possessive pronoun?
My cell phone?
Right, my. That's right. So it would be my, and now that is used as an object. Because the subject personal pronoun is he. The object one is my cell phone. My. Okay.
Okay.
All right, very good. So let's practice that. Okay, now if we have questions, they'll come up here on this slide. Now, here are 10 sentences. Okay, we're going to practice to see if we can correct the mistake in each sentence. Okay, so let's start with number 1. Okay, and if you're not sure, just go ahead and ask for help. That'd be fine. Okay, so Malro, in that first sentence, read the sentence and tell us which mistake needs to be corrected.
Okay, the number 1 is mine shoes are red. The shoes red are mine.
Okay, so the shoes red are mine.
Red shoes are mine. The red shoes are mine.
Good. So if you're going to use mine, then you would say the red shoes are mine. Okay, so I'm going to type that here. Okay, the red shoes are mine. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so you could say it that way. All right, is there any other way to change this sentence to make it correct? Malro, what do you think?
The same sentence. Did you refer to the same sentence?
Yes, I do mean.
Mine shoes are red. The red shoes are mine. The red shoes. My red shoes are red.
My shoes.
No. Okay. Sorry.
Good. So there are two ways to make that sentence correct. Very good. Excellent. Okay, let's try number 2. Okay, let's have Maria, please.
Okay. I like the new house. Maybe is I like your new house.
Yeah, you could say that, but actually the pronoun that we're looking at is they.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe their new house.
Mm-hmm. I like their new house, right? Because the house belongs to them. Mm-hmm. Very good. That's exactly right. Uh-huh. Let's see. Excellent job there. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our next sentence, and let's go ahead and have Herman, please.
Yes.
Number 3.
Number 3, he danced all night. That's the correct. That's the correct sentence.
Okay, good. So instead of his, you want to say he. He dances all night. Okay, good. That's right. Okay, you just want to have your personal pronoun and you use that as a subject. Very good. Excellent job. Okay, let's move on to number 4. Let's go back to Mauro.
Yes. Number 4, I drive my new car to work. I drive my new car to work.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, so instead of mine new car, you want to say my new
My.
car. Mm-hmm. Right, very good. Okay, let's go ahead to number 5 and let's have Maria.
Sorry, teacher. I am mute.
Okay, there you
Hello.
go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, 5. Uh, we new baby is beautiful. Maybe our new baby is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Very good. That's your change. Our new baby. Very good. That's right. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead to number 6. Okay. And let's see. I believe that's Herman.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She is his sister.
Okay. So instead of he, you're gonna put she.
Yes.
Okay, so she is his sister. That's right. Okay, that one had more to do with making sure that you had the right gender. Very good. Excellent job. You understood that well. Okay, all right, let's go ahead to number 7. Let's go back to Mauro.
Yes, number 7. Mother is their mother is a Greek cook.
Mm-hmm. Their, because the mother belongs to them. Their mother. Beautiful. Okay, and then let's have number 8. Let's go back to Maria.
Okay. You act your father.
Oh, excuse me. I forgot the word like. Sorry about that.
Mhm.
Okay.
That makes more sense. Excuse me.
You act like you father or your father. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look at it again and tell me what you think it should be. Okay. Does you act like you father? Does that sound right to you?
Not for me. No.
Okay, so it doesn't sound right. Okay, so what is the correct word we need to put there?
Maybe you 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 act like your father, but
That's it. That's it. You act like your father. Okay, because the father is yours.
okay.
So maybe a mother would say that to her child. You act like your father. Okay, good. Okay, Herman, number 9, please.
Yes. Instead of them is they are fine.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Okay, and then let's go right back to Malroad, number 10.
Number 10, the gold ring is her. Or, uh, unbelievable. I don't know. The gold ring is. Oh, yes. Uh, I don't know. Uh, uh, The gold ring is her.
Mm-hmm.
Is
It's a
is
possessive pronoun.
Mm-hmm.
no is.
That's right.
Give me a hand, please.
You just need to add a letter to her.
To, the gold ring is. I am out a smoke wall. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, no
Could you help
problem.
me?
Yeah, I think there's I think Herman can help us. Herman?
Yes, it's a possessive pronoun. You can use hers.
Mm-hmm. It's
Ah,
hers.
thank you. Thank you.
Aha, there you
You're
go.
welcome.
All right, excellent. So I'm just going to go back to our other slide so we can take a look at that. Okay, and there it is. Okay, so I. Okay, so hers, you can see the possessive pronoun, and it's her with an S on it. It's hers. Mm-hmm. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful job. All right, are there any questions so far about our overview of pronouns, our subject, our object pronouns, the possessive pronouns, or the possessive adjectives? Does anyone have a question?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, beautiful. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and continue then. Let's take a look at our next slide. Okay, now we're going to talk about these pronouns. Okay, these are some different ones. These are called demonstrative pronouns. Okay, all right. Maria, can you tell me the 4 demonstrative pronouns that we have on the board?
But with all or
Just the four demonstrative pronouns, the ones that are under demonstrative pronouns in the purple boxes.
okay. Uh, Demonstrative pronouns. This, that, this, those.
Good. This, that, these, and
The,
those.
these and those. Okay, teacher, sorry.
Right. No, no problem. No problem. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be important because this has a short I sound and these has more of a long I sound.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, in our singular column, we have both this and that. Okay. Um, let's see. Herman, what's the difference between this and that? What's different about it, about those words?
Uh, when you use this, you have the object near to you,
Mm-hmm.
and when you use that, you have the object far away from you.
That's right. Okay, exactly. So that's why in that first column, the apple is near the hand, so you say this is an apple. If it's far away, that is an apple. Okay, very good. Now, Malrote, can you tell me about the plural forms of this and that? What are the plural forms?
These are and those are the plural
Good.
form. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so you notice that when you use these, your verb, or excuse me, not your verb, your object that it's referring to has to be plural as well. Okay, same thing with those. All right, so these are our demonstrative pronouns. And we say demonstrative because you're using it to show. Okay, usually you are indicating with your finger. That's why it has a finger there. Usually you're indicating with your finger. It's either this one or that one, these or those, and you're showing it with your finger. Okay, all right. Well, if there are no questions here, let's go ahead and test our knowledge and see if we really got it. Okay, all right, so here's a fill in the blank activity. So as you can see, you're going to fill in the blanks with a demonstrative pronoun. Okay, all right, excellent. So let's take that first sentence. Okay, and let's see, let's start with Maria.
Okay. That that book is very interesting.
Okay. All right. Yep. So if the book is not near you, okay, then you could use that book. Really, in this case, you could either use this or that. You could use either one. Hmm.
This or that, but
Hmm.
in this case, the object is not is doesn't near it for me.
Ah,
Um,
okay. So if it's not near you,
yes, but
then
is
which
it singular?
right is a singular. So depending upon how close it is to you, you could either say this book or that book, depending on what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay, so only, well, you as the speaker will know the difference depending upon what you want to say. Okay, so there are two choices there, this or that. Okay, all right, let's take the second one, the one with the apples. Okay, and let's have Malro take that one, please.
Yeah, apples are juice. On these apple are juice. I think it's there are near
Okay, good. So if they're near, then you would use these. If they're far apart from you, then
or
you would
those.
use those.
Okay.
Very good. I don't know why that's. All right, very good. So the point here is that you realize that you could use either one depending upon the closeness. You want to just make sure that you have the correct singular one or your plural one. Okay, very good. These are those apples. Okay, let's try the third one, the last one on the third row or the first row. And let's have Herman.
Yes.
Mhm.
That man over there is my father
Good. Now you use that. Now, why did you use that in this sentence?
because uh, the father is far away, and
Hmm.
if he is near, I can use this. Sorry, yes, this man.
Yeah, that's right, because it's singular. Very good. Okay. All right, let's take the next sentence and let's go back to Maria.
Yes. Mm, I don't know. Maybe that 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 were the good old days, but I don't understand the phrase.
Okay.
I don't understand the meaning of the process.
Okay. All right. So let's take it one step at a time. Okay. How do I know if this sentence is singular or plural? Okay. Is it singular or plural?
For the auxiliary or the singular of verb, maybe.
The past tense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now it is the past tense. Okay, but my first question though is how do I know in the sentence if it is singular or plural? How do I know that?
Because was is singular and were is plural.
Okay, so I need a demonstrative pronoun that is the plural. Okay, so let's just review. Maria, what are the plural demonstrative pronouns? What are the plural ones?
This,
These.
okay, these,
Uh, uh-huh.
these were the good old days.
Okay, now remember, when you're talking about these, we're talking about something that is near you.
Yes, it's true. Maybe it's those were the good old days.
That's right. Those were the good old days. Okay, now we're talking about the days of old. Okay, those days were good. So what you're basically saying here is that the past was good. That's what you're saying. Okay, so those were the good old days. Okay, so you see how we figured that sentence out? First decide if it's singular or plural. Okay, then that narrows down your options. Then, is the thing near you or is it far from you? And then that way you will never go wrong with your demonstrative pronouns. Okay? Good. Okay, Mauro, how about we have you take the next sentence, please?
Yeah. A movie was boring. That movie was boring. Or this movie. Well, I think that movie was boring.
Okay, now why are you using that? That's the correct answer, but why did you choose that?
Mm, I think that because it is a far in the past. It's that was, it's not this movie is boring. I'm not here. It's in the past. It's a far in the past. What?
Good. Good. Something that's in the past. Good. Okay, let's take the very last sentence and let's go back to Herman.
And someone abandoned these or those kittens.
Good. That's right. So you can actually use either one of them. Okay, these if you're standing right near them, those if you are not. Okay, excellent job. Okay, are there any questions about the demonstrative pronouns? Okay, I'm just going to flip back to our chart so you can just review them once again. Okay, do you have any questions about our demonstrative pronouns?
Not sure.
Okay, all right. Now just to check, why again are they called demonstrative pronouns? Can anyone tell me?
What was your question?
Why are these called demonstrative pronouns?
Oh, yes. To show up, I think.
Right, right. You're going to show if something is near you or if it's far away from you. And usually you're going to show that with your finger, just like you see it in the picture. Okay, that usually goes along with an example. All right, you have to signal with that one, with those. Okay, all right. Well, if there are no more questions about that, now let's just make sure that we can pull it all together. Okay? All right, so what you're going to do, you have some examples in the left column. Now, I'd like you to match it to its type, okay, in the right column. Okay? All right, very good. So let's start with the first one. Okay, and I'm going to ask Herman to start for us.
Okay. I, we, they, it are subject. Are
Yes.
personal subject.
That's right. So those are going to be your personal pronouns, or they're going to be what we call our subject pronouns. That's right. That's right. Okay. Let's try the next one, and let's have Maria, please.
Yes, his, hers, my is a possessive pronoun.
Actually, okay, let's just take a quick look back. Let's just double check
Yeah,
that.
it's a possessive adjective. No,
Pronoun.
yes, possessive pronouns. Hers, yes.
Okay. Okay. Now let's check back again. The last one is my.
Oh, but I don't know. Hers is not a possessive adjective.
You're right. That's right. Good. So, and actually in that one, there is a mistake. Very good. So you have a possessive pronoun and a possessive adjective mixed in there. Good. You caught that, Maria. Excellent. Man, I can't fool you guys. You're really getting it. Okay. So instead of, let's see. Good. So instead of saying hers, okay, well, we're going to put this to our possessive adjective, yeah. And then we're going to go and take hers out and actually put her. Good. You got that one, Maria. Very good. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one, and let's, who are we up to? Mauro. I think we're up to Mauro.
Yeah, it's these, those, these, and demonstrative.
That's right. Those are demonstrative. Very good. Okay. Okay, and then let's go to the next one.
Yes, mine, yours, its are a possessive pronouns.
Good. Those are your possessive pronouns. Excellent job. Okay, and let's go to Maria once again.
Me, them, us. It's object, but
So our possessive object, our pronoun, object pronouns, sorry. All right, and let's take a look at those.
okay, object pronouns.
Right, so remember those go after your verbs. Okay. Oops. That one. Okay. Those go after your verbs. Okay. Let's see our object ones. There we go. All right. Excellent job. Okay, good. So you were able to match the examples to their types. Very good job. All right. Let's move on. All right. Now, I want you to tell me if these sentences are true or false. Okay, if it's false, then I need you to tell me the correct answer. Okay, all right, so this time let's start with Maria. Take the first one for us, Maria.
Okay, pronouns replace verbs. Is false.
Okay, all right, it's false. Now, what do pronouns replace?
Subjects.
Good. They do replace subjects. All right, but if we talk about parts of speech, do they replace adjectives, adverbs, nouns, noun phrases?
Subjects, but I don't know. What is the option? Subjects.
All right, now I'll give you a hint. The answer is actually in the word pronouns.
Okay. Replace nouns.
That's right, they replace nouns. That's like some of the tongue twisters that or some of the thinking, the critical thinking exercises that I do. Sometimes the answer is right there in the in the hint. Okay, very good. Nouns or okay, noun phrases. Good. All right. So I'm just going to highlight that in red for us so that way we can have it. Great job. Okay. All right. Now let's go to our next one, and let's go ahead and have Mauro, the one that starts with object.
Yeah, object pronouns are used as subjects. Is false.
Okay. And what's
Because
the correct answer?
replace the object of the phrase. So I use object pronouns to replace the object of the phrase.
Okay, good. So that's right. So they're used as the subjects. That's wrong, okay, because the object goes after the noun.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, beautiful job. Okay, let me just change colors. There we go. All right. Now let's go to the next one. And okay, Herman, the next one, please.
This and this describe objects, people near the speaker. False. Yes, because near the speaker it had to be this and that.
Okay, all right, let's make
Oh,
sure. Let's
sorry,
go
sorry.
back and review.
This and this. No, it's okay. I am mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Made a mistake. It's true.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. It's true. Okay, so this is the singular and the plural of our demonstrative pronouns. That's right, and the things that are near to you. Okay, so let's just pop back to that slide. Right, there you go. So this and these.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Good, excellent job. Okay, and let's go. Oops, I don't know what that was. Okay, let's take the last one. Let's go back to Maria, please.
Theirs is a possessive pronoun. It's true.
Okay, all right, and let's just go back and double check. Okay, that's right. You are correct. Very good. Okay, all right, so theirs is a possessive pronoun. That's correct. Okay, let's put true there, and I'm just going to change the color. That way you'll have it for review. Okay, beautiful. All right, last slide of the hour. Okay, so tell me one thing that was new for you today. Okay, so let's have ladies first. Maria, tell us something that was new for you today.
For me, possessive pronouns.
Mm-hmm.
I confuse possessive pronouns with possessive adjective.
Mm-hmm.
In in situation with when I speak with other people, I confuse these possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. For example, you and yours and I, they and theirs. Is for me new today.
Okay, very good. Now, one way to help you remember the difference is that when you use a possessive adjective, it always has an object with it. Okay, so they don't stand alone. My book, your car, her husband, its toy, our computer. Okay, it's an adjective, and adjectives describe something. Okay,
Okay.
right. And so then the possessive pronoun doesn't. Remember, it replaces the noun, so it stands alone. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Good.
teacher. Thank you.
Good. You're welcome. Excellent job. All right, Mauro, what was new for you today?
Well, for me, learn the possessive pronoun in particular when you refer yours with s or ours with s. Because sometimes when we speak, it's all is your, but I
Mm-hmm.
forget yes is not correct. All is yours. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I have to fix and set in my mind this mistake.
Right. That's right. So it depends on what you're talking about. Uh-huh. That's right. So if it does not include yourself, then you would say their. Okay, if the adjective, their car. If it stands alone, theirs. If it includes yourself, then you want to say our house, our marriage. Okay, or if it stands alone, the marriage is ours. Uh-huh. Good, beautiful job. Okay, and then Herman, what was new for you today?
Yes. I just didn't know that pronouns are classified in four: um, subject pronouns, object pronouns, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns. Um, it's uh, it's good to know how classify it and use the correct word for each sentence.
Mm-hmm. Good. So the activity was really helpful for you to change the correct to the correct word.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Excellent job. Okay, well, thank you all for coming to class today. It's been a great class. You worked very hard today, and I think you were able to really benefit from the class. All right, so remember, please take note that you can take future classes with me. You can also have one-on-one session with me if you'd like to do that. Just sign up with me on the Verbling website. All right, well, have a great evening or day, depending on where you are, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
See you
Bye,
soon,
bye,
teacher.
everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.